Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for another beer review. Today we shall be having a look at this brew here, Aguila, which is a Cerveza from Colombia. Now, before I go any further, I must thank Loza from the Pub Crawl channel for alerting me to the availability of this brew. I did try it once or twice a little over a year ago at a bar in Garden City. Now, I won't tell you what I thought, but when I inquired with Cub about its availability, they said it was only available on premises, which pretty much means, you know, you got to go to a bar to get it, and it's not available in bottle shops. But obviously, between then and now, they've done a 180, and I was fortunate enough to pick this up at the bottle shop just across the road from work. A Celebrations, actually. So yeah, I'm finally getting the opportunity to review it. So without further ado, now I know it's a twist top, but I'm finding these caps really hard to twist off. So yeah, to make things easy, I'll just use the bottle opener and I'll pour it out into this mug. Okay. Okay, nice pour there. Now this will be my first beer of the day, so I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about the appearance. Well, the appearance is a very clear golden color, what you would expect of a lager. It's moderately carbonated. You know, I see some bubbles streaming to the top there. Now, I think when I poured it, there was perhaps about 2 fingers of bright white head, but that's quickly dissipated. All right, so on to the aroma. Okay. I'm not getting a terrible lot in the aroma. A little bit of bread. Yeah, a bit of citrus perhaps, but yeah, it's definitely a very subtle aroma. Anyway, we've talked about the appearance and the aroma, which could only mean it's time for the most important part of the review and the most enjoyable part of the review, the taste test, drinking this brew. So, a huge cheers to you, the audience, and an even bigger cheers to Loza from the Pub Crawl channel. Cheers, mate. All right, well, that really does hit the spot. Now, up front, you know, I'm getting some sweet grains, and as far as the finish goes, well, it's very crisp and clean. It certainly goes down smooth, this one. The bitterness is very minimal. I'm not really picking up, you know, a great deal of bitterness at all with this one, but again, that's to be expected for its style. Now, it's got a certain fruity twang to it, which has taken me by surprise, and I have to say I really enjoy it. It's interestingly enough more kind of leaning towards a European style lager than an American adjunct lager, but yeah, I do need to have another gulp. Yeah. All right, well, it's certainly holding that taste profile. It's a very refreshing brew. As far as the body goes, it's somewhere between light and medium. It's quite surprisingly tasty for a brew that's only 4% ABV. So of course its drinkability and sessionability is going to be off the scale. A carton of this is not going to last very long. Alright, so let me have another gulp. This is really good stuff. Yeah, those of you who you know, like your Corona, well, perhaps you should give this a go. It's got a lot more in the way of flavour. Okay, so I guess one negative would again surprisingly be the price point. I think I paid somewhere between $46 to $50 for a carton of this, which yeah, I wasn't too pleased about. I think at the most it should only be around about, you know, $40. You know, it's just a standard lager from Colombia. You know, there's nothing fancy about it. Yeah, so why not just sell it, you know, for a reasonable price? It's only 4% ABV after all. I just don't know how they justify that. But anyway, I'm not going to go into a rant at this point in time. Time to wrap this up and give it a score out of 10. All right, so one last gulp. All right. Well, all in all, it's a very solid lager. It's nothing earth-shattering, but it definitely satisfies. So I think it's deserving of a solid 8 out of 10. So there you go, folks. A solid 8 out of 10 for Aguila. So give it a try if you see it around. I can definitely tell you that, yeah, your celebrations bottle shop is going to have this brew. All right, so thanks for joining me, and until next time, fare thee well, all.